formatting of this report, noting that I'm going to go to my desktop here, and we're going to put this on the desktop in a folder that I called QBO 2025. Now, if you're a bookkeeper, you might have multiple clients, in which case you might be storing your files somewhere and be saying store the file by client possibly, and then within the client file, you might have information by year, right? You might store the reports by year within the client file. For our purposes, I'm going to put it into QuickBooks 2025 for practices. I'm going to put it in this navigation 1 file, and then I'm going to save my reports here. I'm going to see them in a large mode, and this is where I'm going to put my PDF reports. All right, so let's go back on over and say, all right, that makes sense. Let's do our normal customization. I'll make this for 2025, 01/01/25 to 12/31/25. Dropping down, we want the years, that's okay. Closing the hamburger. Let's run it to refresh it. And then I'll customize getting rid of the pennies and so on and so forth. So I'll customize the reports. And I might say I want the pennies gone, negative numbers, get negative numbers red and bracketed on the header and footer. I want to get rid of the date, time, and report basis. Run it. And then I'll save the customization as we did before. I'll put a 1 next to it so it will be in order now. And I'm going to select the groups, new group. I'm going to call this month reports, month end reports, as we did in the past. Adding it, we have to add it again because I refreshed the screen after each of the presentations. So let's save that. And we can see that populated by going back to the first tab and the custom reports, refresh the screen. And so now we have then the month 1 reports. There it is. And we've numbered it. Now, when it's here, we could add them to the management reports, or possibly we just generate it and then save it as a PDF. So let's do that. I'm going to go back on over here, and we're going to now save it as a PDF. So here we have the print button. If I have the drop down button, we're going to export to PDF. You could see the similar thing if I switch to the modern view. Then it's just, you should have the same kind of functionality, but it's going to be located. It's going to have a different look and feel to it. But I'm going to go back to the classic view for now, and then we're going to say let's export to a PDF. Now, as I think about this, note that for the main reports, we're able to export to a PDF file. But if we're not able to do that, you could still print it. And some reports, for some reason, might not have the capacity to export to a PDF. But if you can print the report, you can use a PDF printer to print the report. So if I was to print this and then go to the printing options here, I have the save as a PDF. I also have this cute PDF printer. This, I believe, is a free program. At least it used to be, and I've had it for some time. You can search for a PDF type printer, and that means that if you can get to the printing option, you can use this functionality to at least get it to print as a PDF rather than as a paper file. Now, most things these days allow you to print to a PDF, so hopefully you have that option. But if you don't, and you can still print something, then you could use this PDF printer option in order to still be able to print it to a PDF file. So we have it here. Now we have the printing option. Now I'm going to drag it into my folder. So here's the folder where I want it to go. I'm going to put it on the other screen right now. I'm going to download this information, and I'll say copy and paste. Boom, there it goes. So balance sheet. Now I'm going to put a number 1 in front of it because I want it to be in order in my report. So I'm going to save it. And now the point is that now I have it in my folder here, and I have it numbered so that it will not just be numbered in alphabetical order. I can at least give some indication to the client as to the order of the reports they might want to open. So then let's go back on over and say, all right, let's keep it rolling. Let's do our next type of report. Going back to the first tab, standard. Let's open up another balance